Although the cancer known as mesothelioma may have other causes currently being studied, the only known and proven cause, and certainly the most common one, is asbestos exposure. Many occupations carry a risk of such exposure, and those who work at construction trades, including bricklayers, are at the greatest risk of all. Asbestos is the generic name given to a number of silicate minerals that were used in building and ship construction for decades because of their unique, fireproof, and heat-resistant characteristics. These characteristics are due to the fact that asbestos minerals are literally made of stone or rock. Unlike most stone, however, asbestos-type minerals are soft and pliable like cotton, and therefore can be woven into cloth, made into sprays, and made into insulation. Materials. Blast furnaces and firing kilns are regularly heated to temperatures ranging from 2,000 to 3,200 degrees Fahrenheit. Under such conditions, normal brick would crack because of the inability of the material to conduct heat evenly and effectively. Regular mortar is prone to explode under such conditions because of its porous nature. Therefore, special fire bricks and mortar were required for such applications. Because of its fire resistance, asbestos was a common ingredient in the manufacture of fire bricks, used to line such furnaces and even fireplaces, as well as the mortar used to bind them together. Crystal tile is the most common type of asbestos used in building and home construction. Also known as white asbestos, it is somewhat softer than other types and has less tensile strength. These fibers have a curly shape, like microscopic springs. Because of this, crystal tile was considered safer than other types of asbestos. Serpent in the stone. It is now known that crystal tile was in fact not safer than other types of asbestos. Also known as serpentine, crystal tile fibers were extensively mined in the U.S., Canada, and the former Soviet Union. When inhaled or ingested, these fibers have been known to find their way into every part of the body, including the brain and the heart. They burrow into the soft tissues of the inner lungs. Interestingly, antibodies actually recognize these fibers as pathogens, or foreign invaders, or a potential source of infection. The problem is that antibodies are designed to attack organic invaders. Asbestos fibers are inorganic. Antibodies actually tear themselves apart trying to attack these fibers, causing their digestive molecules to spill onto healthy tissues, leading to the formation of scar tissue. This is what causes asbestosis. It is not known for certain how asbestos fibers cause cancerous cells to develop. It is known that such fibers can burrow through the lungs and become lodged in the outer pleural lining, causing it to harden. Medical researchers believe that interaction between asbestos fibers and living tissues causes mutations in the victim's DNA, leading to the formation of tumors. A potential time bomb. Mesothelioma is an aggressive, highly malignant form of cancer that attacks the pleural lining, or outside layer of the lungs. The latency period is quite long. Symptoms may not appear until 40 years after initial exposure. If you worked as a bricklayer prior to the mid-1980s, it is important to have regular screenings for respiratory illnesses. Like most cancers, mesothelioma is most treatable when caught in the early stages. Thank you for watching. This video was produced by Asbestos.Net, a leading resource on all aspects of asbestos and mesothelioma. Our priority is to inform victims about the devastating effects of asbestos exposure, mesothelioma, asbestos cancer, asbestosis, and other asbestos-related diseases, and to advise them with a wealth of information. Individuals whose lives have been touched by mesothelioma have numerous questions and concerns. Their caregivers and family members also need accurate, reliable information. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with mesothelioma or asbestos cancer and need more information, we invite you to visit and explore the thousands of pages of oncologist-reviewed material on Asbestos.net, to call our convenient toll-free number shown below and speak with a mesothelioma specialist,
or to use the simple contact form found at Asbestos.net to request a free copy of our informative books, custom inserts, and DVD. Asbestos.net, information and help for patients and families.